Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to an impromptu Aldi haul. As you know, last month I did low spend June, or at least I attempted low spend June, and to be fair, if you've seen the updates, it went reasonably well from the point of view that I certainly spent a lot less money than I normally would have done, even though I didn't actually manage to stick to the £100 for the entire month budget. But I spent a lot less money in June than I normally would have done, which means I felt a bit justified when I went in Aldi this morning and have a little bit of a splurge. I haven't undone all of the good that I did with low spend June, but I've had a little bit of a splurge in the middle aisle. It's not all middle aisle stuff. Some of it is though. Some of it is. Also, the checkout went mad and gave me a 8 foot of blank receipt as well as my actual receipt, so that was weird. Okay, so I thought I'd show you, since I've spent best part of 50 quid in Aldi, I thought I would show you what I bought. And you can pillory me, pillory's a good word, you can pillory me to your heart's content. Okay. First up then, some of this is, I think Nat's put in as well, because I don't recognise this ham. I mean, I recognise ham, I've seen ham before, but I don't think I put it in. It is a pack of British cooked ham, family pack, 14 slices. Do you want to know how much it is? So do I. It's near the top of the bag, so it should be near the bottom of the receipt, shouldn't it? £1.99 for 14 slices of Aldi ham. Is that good? I think it's okay, isn't it? Before anybody gets their nicks in a twist, this is for a recipe that I want to do for a video. I'm not just going to sit there and eat 6 bars of white chocolate. So 6 bars of white chocolate, I think they're 49p a bar. I think they're 49p a bar. I can't see them. Pretty sure they were 49p each. 6 bars of that. Hi, Molly. Everybody loves you being in the videos, darling, but I don't love you being right on the table when I'm trying to do stuff. I really fancied some cashew nuts. I don't have them very often because obviously nuts are quite a high fat thing, but I really fancied them. Then I had years ago some honey roasted cashews and they were lovely, but I don't know where they were from. I think somebody else had bought them and I tried them and they were nice. And I've never seen them since. And they had in Aldi today, excuse the neighbour's dog, they had they're 2 kinds of flavoured roasted cashews. One was with lime, I can't remember, it was something and lime and I can't remember what the something was, maybe chilli and lime or something like that. And then one was hot honey roasted and I was like, does that mean like spicy honey? Or I wasn't sure, so I didn't buy them in case. So I just bought ordinary salted cashews, which are they were on reduction, but even so they're still £1.49, so a bit sparing with those. A couple of weeks ago I did a big clear out of the kitchen cupboard and got rid of a lot of stuff that had no lids. And so when I saw these today, these are microwave safe food containers, the Crofton range, which is the Aldi own brand one, and I think there are 8 in the pack. They have steam vent on the lid. Yeah, there's 6. You can see the picture, look. 6 in the pack, so 3 of the large ones and 2 of the smaller ones. Ideal for reheating food or storage in fridge, space-saving design, multi-purpose kitchen accessory with ventilation for releasing steam and handles for easy, it says easy grid, I presume they mean easy grip. Somebody missed that, didn't they, in the spell checking of the marketing. I'm trying to open them so I can show you. There's a lid, there's a lid, there's a third lid. So you've got, these are the smaller containers. There's your steam vent that you can just open when you're microwaving. Darcy's about to walk across the table. Hi, Darcy. Oh, that pops up completely off. Was that meant to, or have I broken it, do you think? I think it was meant to. I hope it was meant to. I think it was meant to. I think it pops back on. Does it? Does it? It does. It pops back on. So, oh, you don't have to pull it off. You press it. Look. I don't know if you saw that. I did press it down or like that in the corner to open it. Can you even see what I'm doing there? Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, so I thought they're quite a nice set. They were only £4.99, I think. Yeah, £4.99. I thought that was quite a nice set, and the fact that they stack together will be useful for the cupboard, for the newly reorganised cupboard. What will happen is people will use them to take food to work and they'll go missing. And we'll be back to the whole lids and no bottoms and bottoms and no lids situation. I got a car air freshener because my car always smells a bit doggy. We quite often put wet dogs in the car when they come back from walks and whatever, so my car always smells a little bit doggy, even though I've got a seat protector or whatever. So car air freshener, French vanilla, vent clip oil diffuser, lasts up to 90 days. They never do. That's always a lie. Not particularly this brand, but generally car fresheners, they never last 90 days. They were £2.49. We used the self-checkout in Aldi, and I said we'll never use it again because it didn't recognise the weights of almost everything. That was one of the things it didn't recognise the weight of. It didn't recognise the white chocolate. It kept saying, please add your item to the bag, you know. It didn't recognise the paracetamol, 37p for paracetamol in Aldi. Cheaper in Home Bargains, but I would have spent a lot more on other stuff if I'd gone, I'm not going to buy paracetamol here, I'll go to Home Bargains for it. I'd have spent another 50 quid in Home Bargains. Caroline's biscuit cheesecakes. These are 334 calories each, which makes them nice for an indulgent dessert, but you wouldn't want them all the time. Well, you probably would want them all the time, but you wouldn't have them all the time. They're not both for me. I was shopping with somebody else who went, oh, we'll have one of those each. Yeah, looking forward to trying those. They are new in, look, it says on it, I'm new. They were $2.39. Now, Bella is a short-haired dog, and so she has slightly more oily skin, and she does tend to get a bit smellier. Molly doesn't get very smelly. Darcy, don't know where we're going with that because she's wiry coat. So, but Bella does tend to get a little bit, you know, a bit more dog smell. And so we saw this Bugalows, which is a really nice brand of pet stuff, made by Lakeland Cosmetics, and they had various different aromas. We tried sniff several. This is papaya and coconut, and it's really, really nice, really nice. So, yeah, pet safe, just a squirty thing, just to you know, and it's vegan friendly. It's tested by humans, not on animals. Made in the UK. It says used between washes to refresh the coat. Contains papaya, aloe vera, and panthenol, provitamin B5. It's got radish root in it, of all weird things. But there we go. So that was how much is that? $3.79. But obviously it'll last for ages, won't it? Natalie got one of these for Darcy. They've got rope toys in the middle, so it's Teddy. It's got a rope toy right in the middle. I don't think it squeaks. Oh, it does. Sorry, I think all the dogs are at the front door telling off whoever knocked a minute ago. I think I got away with that. $3.49 for those. And I got Molly a new one of these for the car. These are ever so good. They're really good, but the last one got smashed. Somebody knocked it out of the car door and it got broken. It is a travel bottle, and they're really good. You obviously put water in them, and then it has a little locking mechanism here. And when it's open, you can press the button, and the water flows down into the drinking bit, and then when you close it and lock it up, you can literally tip it back up, the water goes back in through the drainage thing, and you can lock it back up and it doesn't leak, and they're really, really useful for being out and about with Molly. So when I saw those, they were $3.99, I think. $3.99. Yes, I thought, well, we'll have one of those because the last one got broken. I've been meaning to replace it. I got a little packet of this cheese. This is Kaz's fault that I like this cheese. It's not that bad calorie-wise, to be fair. The entire thing is 100 grams, and it is 109 calories per 30 grams. So it's about 115 calories for a third of the pack, something like that. So not actually the end of the world. Even if you were to sit down and eat the entire thing, you're still under the 300 calorie mark, aren't you? Or not far over it. Where am I? 109 for 30 grams. You're under 400 calories if you eat the whole thing. This one is the pineapple and almond, and I absolutely love it. It's just a soft spreadable cheese. It's got almond bits around the outside. Absolutely gorgeous. And I bought some cheesy biscuits to have it on. But I will need to ration myself with those as well because they are 21 calories per biscuit, which is, again, not the end of the world. If you had a third of the packet of this for 110 calories, or 115 or what we just said, and then maybe 5 of those, that'd be another 100 calories. That's a 220 odd calorie snack. That's really not that bad at all. For a supper. That's a family thing, saying supper like that. I had a friend years ago, and we used to look after a little boy, and if he stayed for the night, if he came for sleepover, he was like, are we having any supper? So it stayed in the family. We got a bag of WAG training treats. This is a really nice large bag. The small bags are over £1 each. They're, I think, £1.50 each. This is the small ones that we take on dog walks for making sure the dogs come back when they're called. And this bag is $3.99, so that's 500 grams. I presume the small ones are not more than 100 grams a bag. And they're about $120, $130 each, so it's definitely a saving to buy them that way round. We got a pack of white sliced rolls, really just for convenience. They're 144 calories per roll. Do you not find in the summer you feel a bit more like rolls than you do in the winter? I don't know why. But in the summer I think to myself, oh, a nice ham salad roll or an egg salad roll or whatever. In a way that I don't feel it. I don't feel like winter's not for rolls. Don't know. Maybe it's because in my head they're picnic food. I think these are Natalie's because I didn't buy these. They're not for grown-ups apparently. Leo Lion chewy fruit gums. I think they must be Natalie's. These are definitely for Anthony. Crispy M&Ms. They're his favourite. Oh, I've forgotten. I stopped telling you prices, didn't I, a while ago? When did I stop on the prices? I don't think I told you the prices of the cheese. Oh dear, I'm very bad at this. Hang on, let me look down the receipt. The rolls are $1.25. Cheese is $1.19. That's a very good price. The cheese biscuits are 95p. I told you about the training treats at $3.99. The M&Ms are £1.65. I think that's a bit pricey, isn't it? I think that's more expensive than they are elsewhere. And Natalie's Lion things were £1.35. Since when do I forget about prices? Did I tell you the price of the drinks bottle for Molly? I think I did. That was £3.99. Yeah. And speaking of drinks bottles, last but by no means least, look how gorgeous this is. I 100% did not need this. To the point where I stood there going, I don't need that, I don't need that, I'll put it back, I don't need it, I don't need it. But look how lovely it is, I don't need it, I'll put it back. I 100% did not need it, but look at the gorgeous pattern. Let me take the label off so that you can enjoy it properly. Let me take the label off, she said, as though that was going to be an easy task. Oh, look at the glory that is this pattern. I don't think you can see it properly in this light. I really don't think you're getting the full benefit because I'm under the orange sunshade, but it is a kind of a galaxy swirl print in a beautiful royal kind of purple. What's that? What's the phrase I'm looking for? It's not royal blue, it's definitely kind of a royal purple, but I can't think what the actual name of it is. Anyway, I know what I mean. It's just stunning. It is an insulated flask. It's stainless steel, double-walled, insulated hydration flask suitable for outdoor use or on the go. Surely outdoor use and on the go are the same thing, aren't they? Needs washing out, obviously, because it's brand new and it smells factory-like, but why do I always... always, every time. I did not need it. I did not need it, but I absolutely fell in love with it. And sometimes you have to go, I really like that. It was £5.99. £5.99. I'm always saying I'm going to drink more water. I know that you've heard that before. I know that this is not news. I know that I am literally making excuses for why I bought this. I have no excuses for why I bought this. Isn't it lovely? That's it. That's the entire Aldi haul. Best part of 50 quid, I think £43.67, something like that. And that's everything I bought. And there's not much useful there. I'm before anybody chips in with that some people's grocery budget for a week, I am very much aware of that. But I'll spend my money and you spend yours, and everybody will just do you do you. You do you. I am pleased with the containers, and like I said, we definitely did need to replace this. Some of the other stuff I didn't need so much, but it will get used, and I enjoyed myself, and I like spending my money. Thank you for joining me for this one. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and maybe you've seen some stuff that you've gone, oh, I like the look of that. Definitely, if you're an Aldi, give this cheese a go. It's so nice. I will be back soon with more of whatever I do here, which apparently is mainly just enraging people. And take care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.